What's up, everybody? I'm back with a new look. This black, blue, and gold gon' have the whole world shook. So pull up a seat right next to me. I got nothing but love for the Sylver family. Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah. Okay, so this is not how you want to start the video, boo. Rewind. Okay, so what is we gonna do? We's already zoomed in so y'all can be within. You see what I'm saying? Up close and personal into the situation. No allegations. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be toning it down a little bit today. I'm still gonna keep it a little, you know, a little flary. You understand? We have to flare up the things, damn. You see what I say? So I think I'm gonna be doing like a, you know, just a look. Okay, I don't know what I was going to say, child. Let's get started. The brows are on, so it is time for my base. So I think I'm going to be applying my base off camera because that's the boring stuff, okay? And then we're going to come back and we're going to do the eyeshadow together. You feel me? Okay. I have my base on and I am literally scraping out what is left in my black Opal concealer thingy. Like there's nothing left, but okay, I just need to get some new makeup and I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just have not been buying any. Some of y'all still want to see the Fenty beauty stuff. Y'all know I love Fenty, but there's just so much stuff. It's like every single day there's something new and I am just a little lost as to what I really want to buy because I have to buy it. You see what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different when you got to buy it, okay? You really think about what you want to buy. Anyways, I'm using the Huda Beauty Kunafa powder, and with this, I'm going to set under my brow and make that area nice and smooth because the look we're going to be doing today doesn't really need a lot of blending. Okay, so for my first eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Saharan palette. This is the original Saharan palette before they came out with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 basically. And I'm going to be taking Jamelia, and Jamelia is a, come on, open up. Oh, slowing me down is this rusty shade right here. So with that, I'm going to go right into my crease area above it, and this is going to act as my transition shade. Next, I'm going to be taking the Magic palette by Juvia's Place. With this, I am going to be taking Yejide, and with Yejide, I mean super light. Like, let me show you. Just that. That's it. Did you see that? I don't even want to do it again. Like, just one time right in there, okay? And with that, I'm going to carry this right into this crease area once again, just to kind of darken it up a little bit. Just the lightest, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nothing more than that, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna kind of mix the two colors together right in there just for a little darkness. Maybe just a little bit more. just a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. gel liner, and I'm going to be creating my outer V with this today. And then on top of this, I'm gonna lay like a black eyeshadow. So we're not gonna really blend this out. It's gonna be really sharp and all of that good stuff. What's the word? I'm looking for a word. Editorial. That's the words I'm looking for. Okay, so I can't really talk doing this, you see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna create the outer V area and then I'm gonna place like a black eyeshadow on top of it. Okay, so now that I have that somewhat to how I want it, okay, I'm gonna go into the Saharan palette. Once again, I'm gonna take this black shade, and with that, I'm just gonna press that right on top of that eyeliner just to make it even more black and all of that good stuff. It needs a little bit of filling in basically. You know, the liner is just a base, and now we're basically filling it in and getting it right and tight. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just packing it on, like just pressing it in there. I'm being very careful to stay within that line right there. I don't want to go above that. Am I in the shot? Like so. You see how nice that looks compared to over here? It's like kind of patchy, and over here is just nice and strong and black and exactly what we need. So I'm gonna do the other eye, and let's get back to what is not back. No, let's get back because we don't want to be back. Okay, so now that we have that, we are going to go back into the Magic palette, and from here we're going to take Effie, I think it's called Effie, this more purpley type of blue, and with that we're going to place that right next to that black and fade it over a little bit. And we're going to stay within the line, so basically we're going to be cutting and all of that with this. So for this, you definitely want to get like a flat type of brush, like a concealer brush, a nice packer brush, like, you know, a good eyeshadow brush, something that's not fluffy, because you want to cut with this instead of, you know, going in and cleaning up and all of that good stuff. You know what I mean? Now we're gonna go into Senegal, this one right here, and with that, or should I take this one? Look again. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take Wadabe, which is this greenish, goldish type of color, and with that, we're gonna place that right in that area there, as well as we're gonna be sticking within the lines. Okay. And we're gonna lightly tap over the blue. Okay, so we're literally almost done with the eyes, and I am loving this. I can see it. I can see it. Okay, we're gonna go into the Sedona Lace glitter palette. I'm gonna be taking this dark glitter right here, and y'all guessed it, I'm gonna place it right in the center right there, just kind of like washing it over, not really concentrating it on, just like a little, you know, little specks here and there basically. And for this, I am going to be using a synthetic brush and picking up hardly anything, as you can tell, swiping over in that area right there, just a little speck. You know what, hold on. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit more so you can see a lot better, just right in between the gold and the black, right in that navy blue area. We're just gonna place little speckles here and there of that glitter. And I love these cream glitters because, you know, a lot easier to work with. You don't have to think about like a medium to set it, like something to hold it down. You have to think of a glue, like they're ready to stick on. So I'm loving these crushed glitters, and I am absolutely loving this. This is so pretty. I feel like I want to put some of the gold as well. There's a gold in here, like this really rich gold. You have the yellow gold and you have like this really rich gold. I want to use that and put that right beside it. You feel me? Like, I think that's gonna look bomb. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and line my eyes, and I'm not quite certain what I want to do on the lower lash line. I kind of feel like I want to leave it blank, but I'm not 100% sure. You see what I'm saying? Like, anything can happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can go, okay. So let's just go in and line the eyes while I think about that. So first things first, you know, I got a back curl because I love to back curl my lashes. Just flatten them out, get them out the way because they're so curly. And I hate when I line my eyes and the product get caught in there and it just gets gunked up and all of that. Like, I hate that, you know. Let's go in and line these eyes, boo. And for this, you definitely do not need to wing it out because over here is so dark, you're not gonna see that. So you just want a little line in that area right there, you feel me? Okay, so I'm in here experimenting, child, you don't know. Okay, so what I did was I took some of my charged water and I scraped off some of the gold eyeshadow and I put it on the back of my hand and made like a little mixture, basically like a liner, and I'm kind of lining right above the blue just to have like a really nice little effect. You get what I'm saying? Y'all see it? Okay. I was kind of playing the music and getting lost, you see what I'm saying? And realized that I'm not showing y'all what I'm doing. You feel me? We're just gonna create a nice line right above the blue area, you know? See how cool that looks? I hope I can do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so for my lashes now, I don't know what lashes these are. This is an old pair and I have two stacked together, so please forgive me, but it is what it is, okay? Just wear some flary type lashes, okay? Some big dramatic lashes. Get into the face. So first things first, what I'm gonna do is just cover my eyes and just kind of spray the bottom of my face with my charged water, okay? And just spread that out with my fingers. I don't want to mess up my eye makeup, so I'm definitely not trying to set that. And I did moisturize my face really nicely before, but because I wiped under my eyes, I kind of just want to apply a little bit more moisture. Hello, what is you doing? Okay, so for my primer, Fenty Beauty, because I love it. I love it. As you can tell, we have a visitor, but we ain't gonna make him stay, okay? He trying to spoil the show, but we gonna cover him up, okay? We gonna let him know he not invited to the party at all, okay? And for my second primer, you guys know the drill. I'm gonna be using Huda Mattifying Primer. Stuff is really good. Just in the T-zone. Just in the T-zone. Today I'm going to be using two foundations because I have been playing with this and I really love how it looks. I am going to be using the Huda Beauty Foundation as well as the Becca foundation. Now this is their ultra long wearing foundation. They have recently changed the bottle on this, but they did send me like a bunch of colors, and all of the colors that they sent me are way too dark, which I love because I get to mix them with my lighter foundations, because stuff like this I only buy one. I mean, this is like $50 literally. Okay, so I'm gonna mix today. Okay, so with the Huda I'm just going to put it on my face, put it on my face, put it on my face, and with the Becca I'm gonna squeeze it on the back of my hand and just use my brush to kind of blend it in. Okay, so you see how dark the Becca is compared to the Huda, you get what I'm saying? So these two together are nice, and the Becca that I'm using is Mahogany, and I have other shades that are super dark, so I'm not gonna be you know, struggling with my foundations no more. Okay, and they're both long wearing, they're both kind of the same consistency, so I really love how they play together, how they work together. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so what is we gonna do? Okay, we're gonna go in with Colourpop Concealer, and this is in the number 40. We're gonna really brighten up underneath here. And while I'm doing this, I just realized my sponge is not damp, so I need to go and wet my sponge. But in the meantime, in between time, let's do this. I got my sponge nice and damp. I'm gonna add another concealer underneath this, on top of this, but like right here, if you just want like a nice little fresh beat, it's all you need to do. You don't need to do all that extra stuff that I be doing, okay? Because this concealer is enough for a beautiful look as well. But I want to go bright, you see what I'm saying? That's a problem. Like for me, if it ain't bright, it ain't right. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, y'all know it, y'all see it, y'all know the drill. We ain't even gonna deny it. Number 36 by Colourpop, going right on top of all of that non-stop. Okay, maybe just okay. And like I said, I like to concentrate it just in this little triangle right here. I'm not gonna carry it all the way out, just right there. No more than that. You see what I'm saying? Just right up in there. And whatever this little dot do right here, we gonna get that too. All right. Okay. Now to set everything in place, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix in NC42. Press that in there. Like, okay. MAC powders are the best. I swear. Like, their pressed powders are... Do you see that? I like to do this more than baking. Like, just set it and be done, you know? Set it with a bright powder and be done, instead of baking to try and get that brightness. You see what I'm saying? Like, just set it with a bright powder. Because baking for me is way too dry. Like it dries out everything. You see what I'm saying? So I like to do this type of thing instead of baking. You know, I'm not really a baker. The only baking I be doing, child, is cookies. Alright, okay. I'll be baking cakes, but not my under eye. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing things in reverse. Normally I would go in and do my contour. I'm gonna do my face powder and then go in and do my contour. So first, for my face powder, I'm gonna be using NW45, and this is also the MAC Studio Fix. We're just gonna press this in here. And you guys know the drill. With that same powder, I'm going to contour my nose. I'm gonna be using my black Opal loose setting powder in Deep, and this is gonna get the job done. Okay, that's too much. Let's do some over here. I need to top off the brush. You see? A nice little red contour. You see what I'm saying? Like the right amount of bronze that we need is in this powder. So pretty. You know what I miss? I miss my CoverGirl Queen bronzer, but I don't see that anymore. And it's really hard to find online. Like, I don't even know if they still make that. You know, I don't see anybody using that, but that was a great little contour powder for us dark skin bark. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Okay, for us little brown skin chicaticas. Okay. And here's a little something I like to do. I like to take like a little pencil brush and dip it into the powder and just carry it right in there. You see what happens? That just got a little bit more definition. You see how defined that cupid bow is? Like, listen, man. Okay, we doing a do up inside here. So for my blush today, y'all see it. Okay, y'all already know we ain't even gonna act like, okay, nail ain't the guy. All right. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. For my glow, I think I'm just gonna do mascara because I really like how my eyes look. So I'm just gonna thicken up my lower lashes, you know, bring some definition in that area, and that's it. Like, that's it for the eyes. Like, I like how the top looks and the bottom looks very nice and light. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the heaviness is up top. So anyway, boo, for my highlight, this is the Stila Illuminating Finishing Powder Bronze. Okay, we just gonna place that right there. Boom. A little bit on the nose. Y'all know, gotta do the nose. A little bit under the ridge, okay? I'm gonna do under my brow as well, just a little bit, just to tie that shine in there. And just a little bit above my brow right there. And right there. Normally I would carry it across, but I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm just gonna do like right here. And just a little bit on the chin. And let's do the Cupid's bow. So for my lower lashes, I'm gonna go in and prime them to really thicken them up because they're gonna need it. Okay, right now they're non-existent, but as soon as I do this, they're gonna come to life. And for my mascara, as usual, the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara. Okay, so I decided to zoom you guys in so you can see the finishing touches on my eyes. So, did the mascara, so now what I'm gonna do is take 3 liners. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with the Melt Cosmetics eyeliner, and this is called 1987. And with this, I'm gonna do the outer and inner area and leave the center blank, okay? So, and then I'm gonna take this is my Real Lasting Eyeliner One Day K palette. This is a Japanese liner, but it's one of those felt tip type of liners. And with that, I'm going to make it pointy right here, okay? And in the center, that area right there that I left blank, I'm going to be taking, what is this? This is called, what is this? Montauk, okay? Also by Melt Cosmetics. And this is a shimmery blue, as you can tell. So I'm going to do the other eye, zoom back out, and let's finish up this face, boo, okay? Okay, so with this look, we're going to do a nude lip. Really been into my nude lips lately, child. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I used to go bold with it all the time, like bold on bold, but now I just been loving my nude lips, okay? So first we're going to go in with BFF3 and rim the lips and do all of that good tips, okay? Okay, so for my lip today, I am going to be using Crumpet by Sugar Pill, and I swear this is not an ad for them. They sent me tons of their liquid lipsticks, and I really do love them, okay? Okay guys, so that is it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making this video. I am truly in love with this look and I cannot wait to see what the pictures look like. And if you guys want to see what the pictures look like, make sure that you're following me on Instagram. It is Savannah Sylver, okay? Come on back home because, you know, the whole debacle and all of that. But you know what's funny? I find that even though I have lesser numbers than what I had before, my engagement is way more high and I have way more likes than when I had 70-something. When I had 74,000, now I only have 6,000 and I'm getting way more likes, and I really enjoy that. Even though that happened to me, it kind of filtered out the people who are just lurking, you see what I'm saying? And it's bringing back the people who really enjoy what I do. Like, it's just artsy fartsy and me having fun, you see what I'm saying? So I really appreciate that. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, please hit notification bell, that way you don't miss any videos whenever I do upload. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and until the next video, I will see you guys real soon.